I'm airspeed 87, throttle's full, fuel pumps off, mixture set. Fuel pumps off, mixture still rich.
I tell Trip things like, listen, don't worry, when we get up to altitude, I'm going to put that AC on. And it doesn't come on when we're at the full power setting. That just says you know your system, you know what I mean?
Yep.
The more you know about your airplane, the better, you know.
Yeah.
It lets him know, like, he knows his stuff.
On your course.
Tower, Blue Phoenix 289 is holding short runway 6 at Echo, ready for departure.
Phoenix 289, Flagler Tower, hold short runway 6.
Hold short runway 6, Blue Phoenix 289.
Total 941, traffic to follow is very short final, runway 6, cleared for the option, short approach approved.
Short approach approved, runway 6, evident 941. Clear for the option, runway 6, 941.
Phoenix 289, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Message.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6, Blue Phoenix 289.
Airspace ahead.
That's probably that alert area is the only thing I can think of.
Yep. That's kind of cool.
It might be a little bit too much, though. Be
might
careful.
have to take off that.
Yeah. Well, you know what we're going to practice is once you get leveled off and ready, we're going to do some BAI, just some climbs, descents, and then another unusual attitudes. Because today's a perfect day for it. We can't see Jack. Now, seriously.
Right, AC's going on. Trim my nose down.
Let's say you're going up to the farm, right?
Yeah.
This is what you get in the summertime. It's VFR, and it's hard. You're going to want to really pay attention and navigate with, you know, because you're pretty well on instruments. I can't see my VFR checkpoints very well.
Yeah. You know, with this level of experience that I have, I wouldn't fly the farm in this.
That's behind the Cessna going left cross.
Well, look at its 10-mile visibility.
Left turn.
You might be up there and want to go home. You should never be in the... I want you to have the confidence.
Well,
and
maybe...
you're going to build it.
Yeah, you know, the only place I ever go is St. Augustine.
Right.
But the more I go different places by myself, then the confidence, yes.
And that's what I'm saying. Then that's what Trip, we want you to be able to know where you are in the chart, know where airports are at all the time.
Yeah.
Every time you're up here, you should have, well, you know, if something goes a little rough, I've already made a plan to go there. And trust me, when I'm flying a lot, like right now, I know we could make those fields, and that's where we're going.
Plus, we got a field over here.
Yeah. So I ever since I had that engine failure,
you're really on it, huh?
I'm on it, you know. Now look what we have ahead. Distant.
That's that Lake Distant?
Yep. And where's Pearson?
Right on the other side of it.
Now listen, when people have diverted, I've told them, you can find Distant. Get the Distant, and it's on the southwest side. People can't find that airport. They go on a check ride, and they divert them to Pearson. And like, well, I can't find it.
It's hard to find.
It is hard to find, but if you can get to Distant and know it's southwest of Distant, it's going to be right there, and you're heading exactly for it, you know?
Watch your altitude. Get back down. Oh, there's some big houses down there in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, doesn't that they must be hiding out. I don't know what they are. Cartel or...
That's a big ass... I mean, that's a big house.
They could... A lot of these people came here. Some of the names... There's a really, really good book that I got. This guy, a history buff for Florida, you'd enjoy it. And he's got short stories, and some of the names like Strickland, some of these, tell you what, I'd go to the practice area frequency now when you're up here. The Stricklands, that's old names.
Yep.
That came here years ago. So they've got thousands of acres. So some of those people that have this, that's all trees, well, Georgia Pacific has farmed it out.
Yeah.
So and they just get a big check all the time for really doing nothing, just letting them drive in and take some trees.
Tell you what, you can't see that guy 1,000 feet above us.
No.
This is Practice Area Sky K35 Echo Romeo. We are 3 south of distance, 3,000 feet, power on full.
That'd be this guy.
Distance Practice Area Skyhawk 847 Echo Romeo. About 5 nautical miles to the southeast of Lake George, performing slow power on slope.
A lot of pretty places to land right here.
Yes.
This is all sod?
Yeah, most of it is.
Montreal Practice Area Skyhawk 965 Echo
Get back
Romeo.
up to your altitude.
5 miles north of the MK intersection 2000 emergency. Approach and landing onto the field.
Practice Area Skyhawk 807 Echo Romeo, about 4 miles to the east of the northern tip of Lake Crescent at 3,000. Going to be doing slow flight, Lake Crescent.
No way you can see that guy above us.
No.
Right there.
Yep, he's behind us now.
Get back up to your altitude.
Why would
See the water tower there.
Yep. I see the runway.
Is that right in front of us?
That little strip with a little bit of a tiny bend to it. Yep.
That green stripe?
Yep. Yep.
That's it, huh?
I know. I just know the area. That's that one school to the northwest, and then the little grades or the elementary schools there just to the south. Now you could punch in nearest.
Present Practice Area Skyhawk 902 Echo Romeo. That
And
4 miles to the east of Crescent Lake. 2,000 feet Shindo.
And then you could put course.
What?
Put the course in there.
Skyhawk 835 Echo Romeo.
And for 250.
Lake distance 3,200, power off stall.
Right there, the course.
Practice Area Sky 442 Echo Romeo. Use the fields at the Red Barn for...
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You got to hit OBS. What am I
rectangular course.
I'll put 250 would be the runway. That would. Yep. If you want to descend, just to get a good look at it.
Order Practice Area Skyhawk 854 Echo Romeo.
The plane might not be there, but we're not landed because it's still under NOTAM. But I doubt it is. But who's going to leave their airplane there that long?
Tail Practice Area Skyhawk 46
down there.
Romeo, 1,000 feet, about 2 nautical miles east of MK, using the fields for ground rest.
Well, no, they're above us at 600.
Do what?
They're above us at 600.
Oh, yeah. I see something down there. At the very end, white, it just moved.
Skyhawk 839 Echo Romeo, we are about 2 nautical miles out of the en route, and we are doing 2 lanes still.
Maybe they're trying to get it out of there today.
Echo Romeo, we're about 2 miles.
Oh, those are cars.
East of Lake
That's
Crescent
17.
at 3,100.
Oh, okay, yep.
Off Lake Crescent.
Back to 567, about 3 miles north of Lake Des, intercepting Victor 267 northbound. Correction, southbound.
What sometimes happens, they'll put the runway closed.
3,200 steep turns.
Crescent practice area, Sky 847 Echo Romeo, using the field 3 miles east of the southern tip of Lake Crescent for emergency approach and landing.
There's something in the middle. Maybe it's a closing sign or something.
Oh, those big X's.
Is it a big X? I can't see it.
You see it now?
Yes, yes. Yep, it's closed. But nothing's there.
They got it moved. You like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
I wonder if the city, they've been talking about, they don't want to spend it. Pearson isn't a very rich community from the looks of it. They don't even want to bother mowing the grass.
Woodruff Registry Sky 73435 is 3 miles to the east of Lake Woodruff, 2,500 stalls.
Skyhawk 965 Echo Romeo is going to be using the fields northeast Mateo intersection for San Juan route.
Circle around, we'll go back to the north. Circle around it so I can see it.
Romeo, we're at 4,500, 2 miles east of Lake Crescent, doing Shendell.
I just got a funny feeling that the city doesn't want to deal with it. They'll close it.
You know what? They cleaned up that shed, remember?
Yeah. And I told you, who wants it? Developers. They're like hawks. When they get an airport, look at that strip of land. Somebody can come in there.
Put ferns in there, maybe?
Oh, yeah, they can make that runway a road and put houses on both sides of that. And then the city's into it because it's like, wow, look at all the tax dollars we'll get. And to be honest, is that a financial liability or an asset?
289 is 2 miles
They just don't get anybody in there.
2,500 northbound.
I can tell you one thing, if that was paved and a little bit longer,
4,000 feet,
you would find people from Daytona would like to take
Build a house right there on it.
Yeah.
Put their airplane. There's a guy above us over there. 3 o'clock.
Oh, yep.
Little 902, you up?
And 902, we're up. You guys are going to continue northbound?
Yeah, we're just going to be doing some power.
All right, let's head.
Over here, so, I was wondering what you guys are doing over there.
Looks like about 030, and let's get your foot on do climb descent. I just want to go over that unusual attitudes again, so we can just do those, quick. I got the flight controls if you want to put your.
You got the flight controls.
I got flight controls. If you want to get
Clean
that
this
foot on.
up. Yep.
Back there, Blue Phoenix 257, at 1 mile east of Lake Woodruff, using the field for 8-pump pylon.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Whoops. I think I just knocked over your water.
That's all right.
This is Frank Sarah, Sky 835 Echo Romeo, just south of Pearson, 3,000 feet, steep turn.
Crescent practice area, Skyhawk 807 Echo Romeo. We're about 2 miles to the west of Lake Crescent at 3,000. Going to be doing power on stall. We're flying westbound.
I was going to say, it's pretty loud without your head set on.
Well, just the other day, I always run my, I'm so cheap, but it flashes red for like 2 hours, right?
Oh,
I just sit there and I'll be sitting there and all of a sudden it goes off and I just jump because it's so dark.
So loud.
I'm expecting it, yep. All right, you have the flight controls.
All right, I have the flight controls.
This heading's good. We'll just fly for a little bit straight and level, then we'll do climb, descent, turns, it's power setting, and then we'll do the unusual attitudes.
No practice area, November 46709 West.
Now what I'd like you to do is talk through this.
Yeah.
So let's do a climb to 3,000.
Climb to 3,000.
Just say how you're going to do it.
Add full power.
Yep, pitch and power. So make sure you pitch. Then tell them what you're going to pitch
87. Pitching for 87.
And it's roughly how much pitch?
Should be about 7.5.
Yeah. Yep.
Part of this is 957. I am like miles
and
trim.
To stay at the same altitude.
You can see what's happening. We're drifting a little to the left.
Yep. More right rudder.
957.
Trim.
Around southern tip of Lake Crescent, 3,500 power on Stone Crescent.
Get back on your course. There's 86.
Really 2-4, we're going to continue on the current heading.
Pakistan Sky High 965 Echo Romeo. We're using the fields right below Mateo intersection for Tom, ground ref Mateo.
Maybe it's about 6 today.
Yeah.
Sky K35 Echo Romeo is 1 north of Pearson, 3,200.
Get back level.
Look at how littered this place gets.
Southbound, 2,500.
Oh, I know it. That's why I don't like down here.
Yeah, I know.
K35 Echo Romeo, right over the southern tip of Lake Crescent at 5,000 feet, unusual attitude.
We got 60. There's 200 feet. Get back level, Clark. Get too heavy-handed.
2 from 3,200, look up. Present picture, Sirius Sky L 941 Echo Romeo, 4,000, 5 miles east of Pearson Lake, emergency descent.
Start pitching for the horizon.
Make small corrections to get back on course.
There we go. Let my airspeed build. Trim my nose down.
Now look at your outriggers. We've got a little bit of a left bank there, so you're going to need a little more right rudder and right aileron. There you go.
Airspeed's building.
Practice area Sky 442, we're done using
450.
Heading north transition to black at 2,000.
Too much right rudder, there we go.
Okay. Let's see, while we're up here.
Practice area Skyhawk 46729, about 5 miles northeast of Pearson, doing simulated engine failure into Pearson.
Get level. Get back on your course.
Aircraft over in the western red bar field, you guys say you're heading northbound? Stay firm, climbing up to 2,000. Roger that.
Was that a possum?
It must have been.
I can barely hear you again.
Oh, I said it must have been.
There we go.
Customer Sky 496 Echo Romeo 3000.
All right, while we're up here, I'm going to do some unusual attitudes, okay? So you can just put your head down.
All right.
And then just tell me what you're going to do. I have flight controls.
You got the flight controls.
Except 13262 is at 3,500
Nose high, airs. What's the first thing we look
this
at?
down.
Yeah, I know. It gets to be just, I can't talk at all because we get drowned out.
Uh-huh.
What's the first thing we look at?
Airspeed.
Very good. Airspeed's low. What do we do?
Power.
All right. And then what do we do?
Level the wings.
If the airspeed's low?
If the airspeed's low, we pitch down.
Okay.
And then level the wings.
Very good. And then if the airspeed was high?
Airspeed's high, we're pitching up and pulling power back.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go over this again. We got three things. First is airspeed. There's power.
Yep.
So if the power's slow, we need to, if the airspeed's slow, excuse me, we need to add power.
Power,
The
yep.
next thing we need to do is what? If it's slow.
If it's slow, we're pitching down.
Very good. And then we
level the wings.
Okay, and it's a little opposite. We still do power, so if the airspeed is wound up, it's high.
We pull the power back.
Okay, then what do we do?
Level the wings.
Very good. And then we smoothly pitch up, don't overload the wings. Okay, so just remember that. High, slow airspeed, nose high, pitch down, level the wings. High airspeed, we're coming down. We got to get that airspeed down, level the wings so we don't overload it, and then we end up level the wings and then smoothly pitch up.
Crescent practice area, Skyhawk 902 Echo Romeo, Western Barn Fields at 1,000 feet, 8
And talk through it. All right, you have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls. We're going fast. We're got that. I'll level the wings. Pitch up.
Pitch for the horizon. There we go.
Starting to slow down. Get to the horizon. There we go.
And you
now
return to cruise
a little power.
Now we should know our numbers. We'll go back to like 2,300 and pitch just above the horizon.
I appreciate it. Crescent practice area, Skyhawk 854 Echo Romeo, about 3 miles east of the lake.
We'll go back to 3,000 or?
Yeah, let's pitch up. Yep.
Simulated, Crescent.
All right. I'm going to take the flight controls again. You can put your head down.
You got the flight controls.
Blue Phoenix 289 is 3 miles southwest of Summer Haven, northbound, slow flight stalls 3,000 feet.
I might screw with your trim, remember?
You might.
It's probably a given, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm doing. This is what we call a lazy 8 maneuver. It's a commercial maneuver. But we just turn and climb and let the airplane descend. All right, you have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls. We're slow. We're adding power. Get the wings level.
Or pitch down. Then you can go to the horizon now.
Got some airspeed. And we need to trim.
And then go to a climb. We'll go to, because maybe we got close to the ground.
Crescent practice area.
Get level.
All right.
That was a serious bank.
Yes.
I don't ever think I've seen it banked over that hard. How far was that over?
I don't know. It was about 40. I don't think it was.
Was it?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was at least 45. Probably between 45, 50. It wasn't over 60. Let's turn left now to due south. Just give me a standard rate turn to the left.
While we're climbing back to 3,000?
Yep. This is a climbing turn. Standard rate.
Watch your bank.
Looking good, Clark.
There's 3,000. Airspeed's pitching. A little bit more. Come on, a little bit more to the south.
Now what I'll usually do is just before we hit that blue marker, that's when I start to...
You know, on the On this airplane on the left turn, you got to almost fly it to the heading.
Yeah, because, yep. Well, then, and I do. I just about when I'm touching that blue. Let's do another one. Let's do one here to due east. Left turn. Because we got that restricted area over here.
Yep. Watch your altitude. Watch your bank.
Hold it. Now I level the wings. See how that worked? Much better.
Yep. Yep.
You don't have to lead it by much.
Not on the left turn.
Oh, let's go to the right now, back to 180.
We're gonna switch our fuel tank.
Good. I'll do that first.
Fuel pump is on. Probably should have been on. Right tank. Fuel flow's good. Alright, where am I going? South?
Due south, yep.
Tail practice area, we're about Skyhawk 807 Echo Romeo, we're about 5 miles to the north of Lake Crescent at 1000. We're using the fields to be doing 8-mile pylons. Mateo.
Watch your bank. Your altitude. Airspeed looks good. Everything feels good right there.
This is Max here, Skyhawk 835 Echo Romeo, 1 north of Pearson, 3100, slow flight.
Lakers traffic, Bonanza 08 Mike is...
Watch your
altitude.
Yep. Try to keep that little wedge just, there you go, blue marker. Only 4 degrees off.
Watch your altitude.
And now we'll do one more to the right. Come around to 360.
Southbound, about 1 mile south of Warren.
This is Park here, 467.
Watch your altitude.
Northwest of Lake.
Like I say, put that little wedge just right on the horizon. There you go. That gives you, keep that level on there. Gives you a nice standard rate turn.
Watch your bank. Watch your pitch. There you go. Trim. Get up just a little bit.
Mateo, practice area, Skyhawk 827 Echo Romeo, passing 3000, about 4 to the northeast of Rose intersection. Simulated emergency sent toward westbound.
Special Sky 47 Echo Romeo is about 5 miles southeast, Lake distance 3,000.
Watch your bank.
Practice area, 869 Echo Romeo, about 5 east of Crescent, middle of Crescent Lake, 3000 doing Lake Gate.
Watch your altitude.
Looking pretty good, Clark.
Phoenix 289, North practice area is 5 miles southwest.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
That felt good.
Yeah. No, very, very smooth. Alright, you can, I got the flight controls, you want to take that hood off.
You got the flight controls.
Flight controls.
Toss that back there. I'm gonna get a sip of water while you're flying. Did you find your water? I thought it flipped off.
Yes, I did. I got it. Thanks.
This is practice area, Skyhawk 941 Echo Romeo.
Okay.
Oh, you have the flight controls?
Alright, I got the flight controls.
Tell you what, why don't we set up for slow flight?
Okay. Alright, slow flight. That's 1700.
69, what do you guys...
We're going to stay at 3,000 feet.
869, we're doing lazy 8.
Clean or dirty?
Let's do it
dirty. I did it clean the other day.
Okay, then let's do dirty.
Alright.
We'll
In the white arc.
heading. Yep.
Trim it up.
I'll hold that 360, so make a small adjustment
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yep. Let's get back on that heading. Yep. Now remember, look outside. You can see it moving. There you go. Now everything should be stationary.
Notch flaps. Last notch.
Watch that heading.
Get back on that. There's 49.
So we'll
So
go
55-ish.
Yep. Now watch your altitude.
Back on your heading.
Yep. You're going to need a lot
Chase
of power.
Chase